Hey, this is Beebee. I'm here with my dog Ruby. She's laying literally on my chest, and I can't breathe. So if I die, that's what happened. We're playing Dream Daddy. Our daughter is lost. Why didn't I find out where she was going, who she was even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Yeah, Jesus, Noodles. Not doing a very great job. Who is Emma P? I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. I know. Ah, such dad feelings. I could not handle that. I'd be so upset. It's her. She opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yeah? But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? She didn't know. Yeah, I guess I didn't see those. Okay, that's bullshit, Amanda. You knew what curfew you had set. When you saw that you were coming up on time, you should have texted me that you were going to be late, or at least checked to see if I was texting you. Alright, Amanda? This is a two-way street. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now. Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Goddamn right, Amanda. What the fuck? Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? No, because I won't expect you to come home when you're at school. I have a right to be concerned. You're my only daughter. Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't be giving me a curfew in the first place. Yes, I should. You live under this roof, young lady. Oh my god. I'm inhabiting the dad too much. I'm too close. I've gone too far. I'm losing myself. I made her mad. I said the wrong thing. But the truth of the matter is, like, it's a respect issue. It's not a, like, I'm your boss and you should tell me what you're doing issue. It's a, like, I care about you because I love you. You should care about me and, like, my emotions and, like, check in so that I know you're alive. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me, Jess. Please don't do that again. Right, exactly, Amanda. Fucking, come on. Even I understood that when I was a high schooler, like, alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. Well, fuck you too. Ruby? Honey? What are you doing? She is sitting... I don't know how to describe this position to you. She is sitting on my chest, like, between my throat and my sternum, with her butt facing me, and is sitting completely upright, so I can't see fucking anything. And I can't even put my face forward because my chin is being pushed back by her body. Like, I'm trapped. Anyway, Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. I'm falling asleep. One thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? No, like, it's true, there are some helicopter parents who fucking, their kid doesn't call them every day from college. It's like, let your kid have a life, they're busy. Like, I get that. It's when your kid promises she's gonna be home at midnight and doesn't show up, like, until an hour and a half later. That's a different issue. That's a communication issue. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. I don't have to offer her shit. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it, and I didn't. I honestly didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Thank you. I knew I could count on you. Just needed to think for a minute. Because I hate it. I hate it when you know someone's smart, and they don't take a second and, like, use their brain, and they just freak out. Well... I trust you to make good choices. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. It wasn't the issue that I didn't want to give her space. It was the issue that she promised she would communicate with me, and then didn't do it. And so, when someone promises you they're gonna be in touch and then they're not, your options are, they forgot or something bad happened to them. When we've already lost a loved one, not that long ago, it's kind of important to stay in contact, my lady. Team Noodles. Team Noodles. Okay. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. And bacon bits.
Yeah.
Bless you. Good. Love to feed my family. Smell you later. Okay. One more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book?
Dad.
It's a social media platform. We covered this, Noodles. Honey, come on. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own. It's so helpless, Noodles. You know what? It's not that hard. I hate that. Old people give up so fast. It's like, just sit down and read the words that are on your screen. They tell you what to do. Just read it. Like, is your issue that you can't focus? You should see somebody. Alright. I'm going to spend the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. That sounds like a bad idea from top to bottom. Wow. That just seems like a place I would not want to be. Basically, old man Stormfront, right? Anyway, I don't know. Men in male-dominated spaces are rarely trustworthy. Although I guess I tend to give I guess not LGBT, but just like GBT guys the benefit of the doubt. And guys of color the benefit of the doubt a bit more. Though not much. Alright, let's get some likes and dislikes on this sucker. On a Friday night. We are most likely to. Netflix and grill, fucking... I mean, that's accurate. To this character that we've established so far, that we have read about his preferences, this is the truth. Yeah. We're a Netflix and grill family. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes. A boat, obviously. What are your turn-ons? Oh no. Yeah, I'm into strong dad arms, alright. Tennis shoes and long white socks. Oh my god. Okay, so dad answers. A well-manicured lawn, street smarts. Also street lamps. Top-tier grillmanship. Comfortable with crying. I'm torn between strong dad arms and comfortable with crying. Comfortable with crying. Because physical strength fades, but emotional strength is forever. What do you want to be when you grew up? A technical writer for manuals and instructionals, a salty boat captain, pro skater who is also an astronaut, a good father, the president of space. I'm not gonna lie, this is me, so that's what I'm gonna say. I'm a dad mom. What's your favorite movie genre? You can tell I'm such a fucking softie. Jesus, okay. War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc. Oh, or Laserdiscs. Now that's something. That would probably hurt. Romantic comedies, whatever, will make me cry. Old comedies that haven't aged well. Definitely not war documentaries. I like my dad. This is absolutely my dad. Anything on Laserdisc, absolutely. What's your ideal date? Napping together. Honestly, can I be honest with you? Yes. Doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together also sounds like a lot of fun. I am apparently a dad. Apparently an old, boring old man. Eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m. Trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost. That's kind of sweet. Arson. Being emotionally vulnerable. We already did comfortable with crying. I feel like that's kind of laying it on thick. So let's go with doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together. What do you never leave home without? Sensible cardigan. My sick vape. Fuck, are we back in Blackwell, really? My book of word jumbles and a pen. Cool knife. My low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone keys, wallet at home sometimes. I like cardigan, and I'll tell you why. It is sensible, first of all. You are prepared for anything. Second of all, it's fashionable. Third of all, it's comfy, cozy, squishy, cuddly. And that's my whole jam. spent a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends to the world. If I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill. When I can get my next cup of coffee and lawnmower modifications. Absolutely how proud I am of my child. Nice. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend a day on here just looking at people's profiles. It gets boring pretty fast. You'd think so, but it's all a lot of the same shit. You should message one of them. Or more than one of them. All these dads seem pretty interesting. Yeah, we'll make friends. Yeah, we'll make some friends. Aw, Amanda, you're a good kid. Go get him, Dad. She has faith in me.
You've got
Alright.
dads.
I don't know who to pick. I'm kind of stressed out about it. Oh no. Interesting note. Joseph's is the only one whose background is two colors that are different colors. Everyone else is like, oh well. I guess Craig too. Not Brian. Sorry in advance. Let's talk to... I don't feel like I have a good enough grasp on who Hugo is. Hugo. Or Hugo. Okay. Ruby, I can't work like this. Oh no, she snagged on my... Oh no! Okay. You're okay, sweetheart. There you go. Good girl. Middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature for various esteemed publications. If you're here to tell me my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know and I'm sorry. Okay, so he's a literary nerd. Which, we probably shouldn't get started on anything because this episode is about to end. But, here's my issue with, literature, like capital L literature, is that, first of all, it's really couched in pretentiousness and, like, snobbery and this, like, idea of, like, what is acceptable literature and, like, what is a literary thing to have. So, like, it has to include imagery of nature, and it has to have something kind of sexual in it, and it has to have a conflict, and it has to do this, and it has to do that. And it's like, what you get is a ton of repetitive, boring-ass shit that goes over the same shit over and over and thinks it's so clever because it's talking about something upsetting, as if that actually has any merit or meaning when they're not actually saying anything about the upsetting thing. It's just like, here's something upsetting, aren't I smart, give me kudos. Second of all, anytime that you start taking literary classes, if you start doing creative writing or what have you, they have you read all these authors, and it's all just a bunch of fucking white dudes. It's a bunch of boring-ass, straight white dudes, an occasional gay white dude. And it's from, like, olden times. And it's like, this shit's not any good. This shit doesn't tell me anything I don't already know, that hasn't already dominated every form of media and culture in the entire fucking United States. Can we get over this? Can we listen to, like, people who actually have decent writing, who write about something interesting, write about something impactful, and come from an idea and a viewpoint I haven't fucking heard a million times? I could give a shit about William Shakespeare. I could give a shit. Okay? If I have to fucking read one more Shakespeare shit, I don't care. I don't care how formative he was to the genre. He's tired. He's done. Let's move on. Let's have some fucking Juno Diaz up in here. How about that? Anyway. Rant over. I'm sure I just lost like a ton of people's favor, but that's fine. On a Friday night, you're most likely to brew some strong tea and paint my miniatures. Interesting. If you had to take one thing with you on a desert island, what would it be? A remembrance of things past. Okay. Oh, he likes mussels. Wow, okay. So you and Craig would get along. He wanted to be a movie star. So there's more depth to this guy than meets the eye. He likes documentaries on art history. What's your ideal date? Each of us read a different book on opposite sides of the couch in comfortable silence. All right. Hugo? So you actually wear glasses, but you never wear them because you forget them. And he spends a lot of time thinking about. He worries that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. Hugo! Alright, buddy. We'll give you a chance. One. In the next episode. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Bye.